Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today my baby turns 3 months. I no longer have a newborn, just an infant, but so special. And I'm looking forward to all that his infanthood brings, but I do love the newborn stage, so I'm like a little sad to see it go, but also very excited for what's to come. And today I am switching out his 0 to 3 clothes and putting his 3 to 6 month clothes in his drawer. And I'm a little sad. A lot of it is like gender neutral, so if we have another kid I'll get to use it, so like those pieces I'm not as sad about. But I was like, if we have a girl in the future, putting away all the boy stuff that's like definitely boy clothes makes me a little sad, because I was like, if we don't have another boy, I won't get to use it, and I don't know. So it's just like weird where your mind goes when you're putting clothes away like that. Like, it's sad to see that stage go and move on to a new one, but it's also exciting to move on to this next stage for him of like his 3 to 6 months. And I'm excited to see his personality come out more, and it's already came out so much. I feel like we're just getting to know him so much more. He's so smiley, it's so sweet, and yeah, I'm excited to see so much more personality these next couple months. But today I'm going to switch out those clothes. I also have a package coming in at some point for Remy. I think I have all his fall winter clothes after this package comes. Like, I might need to get him like a pair of pants or two, but pretty set for fall winter. And I'm bummed because I had waited to buy it. Like, I had everything in my cart and I was like, I'll just buy it the next day. It's good to sleep on things, right? Well, the next day I originally had 2 matching sweatshirts, one for him, one for Remy. I waited overnight, went to buy it the next day, and they were out of stock and roadside. So there's nothing for Rhodes in this package, and I'm super bummed because it was a teddy bear sweatshirt, and Rhodes is like my teddy bear boy. That's his theme, so I was really bummed. But I did get it for Remy still, but I was really bummed that I didn't get to match them with the sweatshirts, but it's okay. I do have tons of matching 4th of July clothes because my mother-in-law bought them matching swimsuits, matching outfits. So they will be matching a lot in the coming weeks with 4th of July coming. So that will be exciting. This morning I started like a new routine with Remy. I showed a little bit of it, but I'm trying to do like kind of like, not like a homeschool type thing, but just like something in the morning where we can connect. I'm like teaching him things, stuff like that, like, or we're reviewing things that we've been learning or different things like that. And I'm trying to like really teach him counting and his numbers and stuff, like just slowly, there's no pressure, and like just stuff like that. And I did that with him this morning and it actually went so well. And part of why I started this is he's starting to talk a lot more, but there's still like ways I'd love for his like talking to improve, and I've been seeing it improve every single week. But I figured just some one-on-one time in the morning, like talking over like some things that we've been learning about and different things like that. I thought that would help with his speech, and I also thought it would help with our connection because I've just been looking for ways to connect with him. Since we have another baby now, it's just harder to have one-on-one time with everyone. So I'm just looking for ways throughout the day that I can connect one-on-one with everybody in our household. And last night I had Remy help me wash the dishes in the sink and he loved it. It was so fun for him. So I think another like daily connection time I'm gonna have with him is like doing dishes, putting them away if they're in the dishwasher, loading the dishwasher, cleaning out the sink, wiping the countertops. He loves that kind of stuff. And I've never really let him help me much with it, and he just loved it. And so I want to start doing that with him in the evenings. Hi, Baba. And then in the morning doing like that little homeschool type thing. It's not really school or anything, but just helping him learn a little bit, helping with his language, different stuff like that. But also it's a way for us to connect, and he really enjoyed that this morning. And I used to do it like when I was pregnant a little bit, but then it's just gotten away from me. So I just wanted to start it back up, and it felt like a good way to connect this morning while we were eating breakfast before I turned on the show for him. And yeah, that was nice. So I'm just looking for more and more ways to connect like that and make it a part of our routine and all that. I just need routines to like stick with things. So I love that that's in the morning, and every evening after dinner we clean up the kitchen. So that's another thing that's a routine and an easy way to bring him in and connect with him through it. So that is something I'm trying to implement because I just thought it was a really good way to connect last night. So now I'm like, I'm just gonna let him help me like probably every night, if not most nights, because that was just sweet to do that with him. Unless he gets tired of it, then I'll have to look for other ways too. But I am connecting with him throughout the day and stuff, but it just gets hard sometimes to have one-on-one time. So I just thought that kind of helps with that. You want an orange? Orange. You love your oranges. So in a little bit, I'm gonna take the boys to the park and we're gonna walk down there. But I just wanted to get some things done this morning before we do. And something I kind of want to start doing, and I didn't do it today, but I'm just noticing it would really help, is if I pick out my clothes the night before. Because literally every day it's like, that's such a struggle for me, especially in this summer. I just don't have as many summer clothes. Even though I bought like a whole new summer wardrobe this year, it still just feels like, oh, what am I gonna wear sometimes? Like, I just hate kind of pairing things in the morning in the summer, because in the summer I just need to get out the door, get the kids playing, all that. So I want to start getting ready the night before, because if my clothes are wrinkly, then it's like hard for me to get out the door, because, or hard to pick out my outfits because I'm like, oh, that's wrinkly, I'll find something else, and then it feels like everything's wrinkled, and then it just takes me forever to get around, and I basically don't even get ready. Like, look, I just put my hair in a claw clip, didn't do my makeup, but still it feels like it takes so long because I like something I want to wear is wrinkly, and then I had to think about something else to wear. So I just think if I do it the night before, I'm gonna be not wasting so much time during the day, and in the night, it just feels like a chiller time to do it, like when the boys are asleep. So, and then I could like iron my clothes the night before and have them ready for the next day. So that's something I want to start doing. I'm cutting your orange, buddy, because these ones are big. Is that okay? I'm gonna cut it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, every day I feel like I'm figuring out more and more routines and ways to connect with everyone and ways to not waste time, to manage my time well, because that's always kind of been a struggle for me, because I need like a routine, but whenever something changes, I feel like I have to figure out my routine and like just figuring out how to manage my time well. And so like putting routines in place just helps me so much, because I'm a super type B person. Like there's things I'm type A about, but not very many. Like I am super type B, so I really need schedule, routine, habits in place so that I can just manage my time well and just be the mom I want to be, the wife I want to be, the person I want to be. So yeah, that is something I'm working on. But anyways, I am currently letting this boy nap on me, and when he wakes up, which is literally any minute now, I'm gonna nurse him, and then I'm gonna take the boys to the park. We're getting out a little later because it's 11 instead of 10:30. I usually try to get out of the house by 10:30, but I just wanted to get a decent amount of things going before we got out of the house. So I just let it slide today, and I'm gonna get out a little later, but they have free lunch at the park, so I might just go down there for lunch, let him play, come back up later. It's kind of been a struggle to get back up to the house once we're down there. Remy doesn't want to get back in the stroller, so it's kind of hard to get out knowing that it's going to be such a struggle. But sometimes, like if that's happening, I just have to carry him to a certain point, and then he will walk next to me, or he'll eventually go in the stroller. So I'm like, I'm not going to let that keep me from getting out of the house with him, because he loves to go to the park, he loves to see other kids. So I can't let things like that keep me from getting out of the house. I just need to find ways to get it flowing better. So we're working on that. But anyways, I'm gonna nurse Rhodes here and then take the boys to the park. Alright, I just got Remy down for a nap and Rhodes went down for a nap at the same time. I tried to coordinate their naps for the same time, otherwise Remy doesn't get a nap, because we lay in the bed with him until he falls asleep, because he's in his toddler bed, and that's just how it goes. I've probably explained this before, but anyways, it was his nap time, so I got him to sleep as I was reading Remy's books, and then Remy was looking tired but wanted to fight it, so I just kept reading him books and started reading them very slow, and he fell asleep. So he went down a little later than I expected, but he's down, and I call that a win, because he doesn't always get a nap every day, but he does get more naps than not, but he doesn't get a nap every day, because that's just the season we're in, and I'm not sure. I'm hoping we can keep the naps going for as long as possible, but it just gets harder and harder, so we will see, but I'm trying my best. While they're napping though, I thought I would go ahead and go through Rhodes' clothes. I'm gonna switch out the 0 to 3 and move him to 3 to 6 months. I already have all his like 3 to 6 month summer clothes in the drawer. I even have 6 to 9 month summer clothes in there, because those are the sizes Remy was for summer when he was a baby. So I already just had those in there, and he's been wearing them because he is a big little guy. He can fit into the 0 to 3 still a little bit, but he can also fit into the bigger sizes and it looks fine. Even if they're a little big, like it doesn't look so crazy big. So I've just kept them in there, but I'm not gonna actually switch out his 0 to 3 summer clothes because like he's in a 0 to 3 onesie today and it still fits. And a lot of his like little rompers still fit him. What I want to switch out though are his pajamas because that's where I noticed that he's growing. And like, because they have footies, the ones with footies, they just seem like when he's laying down, they look like they fit. But then when I go to pick him up, like it feels like it's like pulling on his toe so much, like, and so tight. So for that reason, I want to switch him out. He could probably still wear them a little longer, but I just think it's going to be best if I switch them out. So I'm planning to switch that out. And like all the wintry, I don't want to call it winter, but like long sleeves and pants of the 0 to 3 sizes, I'll probably switch out and put like 3 to 6, any like warmer 3 to 6 clothes in that drawer, because who knows, there might be some cool evenings where we want longer sleeves, longer shirts. Right now it's like 90 out and it's been so hot. That's why we went to the splash pad today. And if you have a baby, you need to have a stroller fan. That is like the best thing ever, because if I'm holding him, I can just put the fan on us and it really cools him down, cools me down. And then Remy can play in the splash pad and he's getting cooled down. And then he even fell asleep while we were at the splash pad and I just put the stroller fan on and I like felt where he was laying and it was so cool. So I'm like, that is such a game changer because it just is so hot out, but I still want Remy to be able to have fun outdoors, and like that stroller fan just makes it possible. So it's not new news or anything, but stroller fans are just so clutch in the summertime. I did see, I don't know if you can see, I like put them by the chair. I just got Remy's diapers in the mail. I got a whole big pack of wipes in the mail, so I'll probably put those in his room while I'm going through the drawers. And then I got some swim diapers in the mail. So Target has like, if you buy a certain amount of diapers or wipes, they will give you like a $20 gift card, and they do this all the time. It's either like $15 gift card or $20 gift card, spend 80 or spend 100. And it's actually so easy to spend that much because once I buy like a big pack of wipes and a big pack of diapers and then a pack of swim diapers for the summer, I've already reached like the $100 to spend on diapers, and I get a $20 gift card. And I actually have never done that before. I'm sure this is not new news. I've actually seen it and I always forget about it. But this time I remembered, and I'm just glad because I was like, I like to get Remy Tony's for his like Tony, and I was like, oh man, like if I buy like diapers from Target, I could just get Tony's for free, like whenever I do those deals. And I was like, that is perfect. And I don't know if we'll use it for Tony's every time, but it's just like perfect that I can do that if I want to. So that is nice. And it's even nice just to even put towards diapers later if you wanted to. But I always forget that they do that online. So if you're watching this is your reminder. You can get a gift card if you buy your diapers at Target. But anyways, I am going to go ahead, get those things sorted out. Like I said, I'll probably just go through that bottom drawer because I keep the summer stuff in the top long drawer. Not the bottom, but the middle long drawer is where I keep the pajamas and the like longer sleeve stuff, longer pants and all that. So that's the drawer I'm going to be emptying out and refilling. And then the bottom drawer, I keep like his sheets and wipes, so I'll probably stock up some of the wipes. And if you heard me, you heard me correctly. Remy is in diapers. I know I told you way back he was potty trained because he was potty trained. But then, like I said, we went on that trip. He wore diapers for the road trip. It got him all mixed up, and then the baby was coming and he wasn't there. He wasn't like fully potty trained again after that incident. So we just realized it was going to be way easier if he just went back to diapers, and he was actually asking to go back to diapers. So I was like, honestly, I think it's just going to be easier with a newborn to not having to be like potty training and just like to have him in diapers. But probably after summer or sometime this summer, I'm going to retrain him. And he already has an idea of how to go on the potty. Like, he once was pretty much potty trained. And sometimes he's even asked to go on the potty and I'll let him. But for now, it's just easier, and he prefers the diapers at the moment. So that is a battle I was not willing to fight with a newborn. But now that Rhodes is getting a little older, I'm thinking about like maybe trying again, but I'm almost feeling like it will just be easier for us after summer, because a lot of people say to potty train during the summer with boys and just have them pee on things in the yard or whatever, but we just don't live in a place where I'd want like just naked peeing in our yard, you know? Like, we don't have a fence or anything like that. All our neighbors are around. Like, I would just not really want him out there just naked peeing on things. So I was like, I think it's gonna be easy for us after summer. That way, like, we're going swimming, we're in the splash pad, I don't have to worry about him like pooping in the pool or the splash pad, you know? So I just think that's just gonna be what makes most sense to us. I think he's like a kid that's just gonna do better when he's a little bit early or a little bit later to it, and I'm totally fine with that. At first I was like, let's get him potty trained before the baby comes, but I'm realizing it's actually very nice to have them both in diapers right now, because I cannot imagine like nursing the baby and then him being like, I have to go potty, and then I have to like hurry up and get all that. So I'm actually glad this is how it's working out. But yes, I just ordered diapers for Remy because Rhodes has so many diapers to last him a long time, because we had a little diaper party before he was born. So with Andrew's work and stuff like that. So I'm set on his diapers, but I did order Remy some diapers, and I have to keep up on the wipes because we have been going through wipes like crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, get that stuff restocked, and go through his clothes. Clothes are all organized, put away. I even had some like 12-month clothes that were new that I must have thrown in there, so I took those out and I'm gonna put them with the 12-month clothes. But my dad came to visit after that, so we hung out with him for a bit. Andrew's home now, but I just got my order in the mail, so I will show you guys what I got. I'm pretty excited for Remy to see what he got too, because he was so excited when I showed him these like little sneakers. I got him these because all this stuff was like up to 60% off, I guess. And it was just drooled on me right before I came out here, so that's what that is. But I thought these were so cute. He already has like some gray sneakers somewhat like this, but I got these in the next size. And the dark is gonna suit him better because he is just always in the dirt, always getting messy. So I think this dark color will be nice. But I also like that even though they're like navy silver sneakers, they have like a nice beigey bottom. Like, I like that mix of it. But thought those were really cute. Remy's gonna be so excited. When I showed him a picture of them, he was so excited. And then Remy's like so into hats, so that's why I even looked in the first place, because H&M usually has good price toddler hats, and he just is always wearing a hat. So I got him a few hats, and I wanted things that kind of went with more, because he has like a dinosaur hat, a tiger hat, and they go with a decent amount of things, but I wanted some more neutral ones that will go with more. And so I just got this, like, I just got the New York one because it was like $2.99, and I was like, that's super cheap. But it's also black, so it will go with a lot, but it's nothing super special, but it will look cute on him, of course. And then I also got him this hat. And this one I think is really cute, and it will go with like a lot of his clothes. And it says Sports Club. I like it that it's embroidered, that it's a neutral color, but it has a fun blue lettering on it. But then I got this sweatshirt. This is the one I wanted to get matching sweatshirts in, but it's sold out. It's an embroidered teddy bear sweatshirt. I thought it was so cute, and I was like so bummed that I couldn't get Rhodes one, but this one's still super cute, so I got it for Remy, and it will look really cute with this hat. It could go with the New York hat. So cute. Remy basically just wears sweatshirts in the winter time, fall time, sweatsuits, sweatshirts, sweatpants. So in my last H&M order, I got a ton of sweatshirts, and then in this one, I basically just got sweatshirts too, because, well, sweat clothes like that, because that's just like all he wears in those seasons. So I got this because it was literally like $3. They had such good sales going. So it just says keep on running, athletic department. And I could have got Rhodes this. They had it in his size, but it didn't really look very baby like. It doesn't even look that toddler like, but I just got it because it was cheap. And then he has a lot of sweatshirts, but he needed more pants, so these are on sale. I got him these waffle pants because he's always wearing sweatpants, and these are like sweatpant vibes, but I feel like you could dress them up too. So I got him like a beige version of that, and it would probably actually go with his teddy bear sweatshirt. So I thought he could wear these as like sweatpants, or like dress them up, or make them look a little nicer with something else. So I like that about him. So instead of getting more sweatpants, I thought I'd get these so he could do a little bit of both. And I got him a dark, it's like black, but it looks dark gray. Like that's how their black is. It's usually just like a dark gray. But that also matches, so, or we go with this. So got some matching outfits here. But yeah, I just got him like the 2 pair of waffle pants, 2 sweatshirts, 2 hats, and another pair of shoes. So I'm really excited to show him these and the hats, because that's what he'll freak about. He loves hats and he loves shoes. So those are his things right now. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video. We're about to head over to our friends, and I need to pop a side that I'm making in the oven. But I'm trying to get better about posting again. I took a few weeks off because I'm just trying to find my flow. Like I was saying earlier, it's just been hard to, like, I want to get all the things done and I want to connect with everyone, and it's just hard to find enough hours in the day to do all of it at once. So I'm just really trying to like make connection points on the parts of the day that I'm already doing, like a way to connect with Remy in my everyday routine. He's watching, he's like, are those my shoes? I got your shoes. He's happy. But yeah, because there's not enough time in the day, I want to find ways to connect throughout the day that feel like special to like a kid, but it's something we're already doing. I don't know. And even just go on my way to connect with him, but then I also need to get things done. So it just helps when it's something like doing the dishes together, because he thinks that's so fun and stuff like that. But if you have any tips on that, you have multiple kids and you have advice on like good ways to like spend extra time connecting with each kid throughout the day, like let me know, because that's what I'm working on right now, just like trying to figure that out. And I do like obviously feel connected to all my kids, but I just want to like let them feel like they have special time with me, and like they get to do something special with me. To someone else, dishes might seem boring, but to him it was like so fun. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out stuff like that, and I just want to just keep adding little routines in place that like hit all the marks, where I'm not feeling like I'm not getting stuff done and I'm not spending extra time with each kid. Like I want to find a way to do it all. So we'll see. But anyways, let me know if you have any tips or any suggestions on things you guys do in your house. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.